All right, honey. So I like this color. Thank you. It's okay, honey. It's very sexy. It is sexy. It's sexy like you. You're my blue mermaid, my blue angel. My blue angel. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're back together and we're going home. We're going home. Well, you've been telling me all along that we're going home, so what are you looking for? I'm looking for this thing. Oh, let me show it off. John got me a rolling pin. It's made out of titanium. Wait a minute. Titanium steel. And it's so excellent. It's the rainbow colors. It's beautiful. And, but I use it as a back, uh, um, muscle roller. And John, it's so amazing. Yeah, I'm going to put it there right now. Oh, it feels good. He takes good care of me. He's my massage therapist. And if he can work my body like this when he's not physically essentially here, I can't imagine what's going to happen when he gets here. Because from what I understand, he's a big, burly guy now, John. I was never that little skinny guy. Never. Not really. You know, just before I crossed over. You crossed over. I wasn't the one they assassinated. I crossed over. Where did you cross over to? You went back to London, yes. And Tokyo. So you weren't in New York during... Oh, I was in New York all this time while you were playing the clubs and everything. I saw many of your gigs, most of them. I actually set up most of those gigs with certain club owners, like Roger at Kenny's. He's a fellow Englander. He's the Gorton fisherman, remember? Yes, I do. The dude at Spiral. I don't remember those guys' names. Alan Young at the C Note. Really? Yeah. Those Satan worshippers, Nina. Hilly Crystal? Biggest Satan worshipper going. The light's getting brighter and brighter, and I am not touching it. So is that the only reason I was hired for those clubs? Because of you? Yeah. But it's not because you weren't good. It was because you were great. And they all owed me a favor. The plot thickens. I don't want to really harp on those days too much. Do you, John? Well, your brother had an interesting relationship with Latch, devil worshipper extraordinaire of the Sidewalk Cafe. So did Matthew Gandolfo, all from the same coven. And they all knew they were in a coven together? Yes, it's very strange how devil worshippers have selective memories so that they can get through their ordinary lives and then make their way into being the night creatures that they are. Or the afternoon creatures, or the morning creatures, whenever they can fit a meeting in. You're showing me AA. Oh, AA. That's big devil worship sect. All unto themselves. Nina, we're not here anymore. We're not down there anymore. They're all still down. They're all still down there. We're not there. You gotta believe me. Well, it just hit 444, so I do believe you. Yeah. You're working my neck really hard, but it feels amazing. Yeah, I'm busting up some energy, boy. Oh, you promised me a treat. All right, I'll give it to you. Yeah. So what's going to happen next? Well, I guess you're going to wait and find out, right? Just like the way we waited all along for every step of the way. So essentially, this family went insane because they had John Lennon in their basement, but they weren't allowed to tell anyone because they would have been killed, right? Because of my father, right? So they actually just went and they wanted to hang out with you. Oh, they were dying to hang out with me. Dying to. It was so sickening. And you could just feel it. They would just like listen, for anything they could hear. They went insane. Who knew about it? She couldn't even tell her sisters. Her sisters? I thought there was only one sister. Well, there was the... You showing me Karen? Yeah. She knew, right? Yeah. There was another sister? Yeah. Ina had a sister? Yes. Don't ask and I won't say more until later. Yes, Lord. You are safe with me. Like Shawnee says, who are you going to trust? Us or them? God. They haven't shown any reason for you to trust them at all, and me... Come on, Mina. I know. And Christopher knows all about it. You could tell just by talking to him. It's like doesn't even faze him. He's like, oh, that old story. Yeah, I'm like sitting here like, what in the fucking shit is going on around here? Well, it's only just gonna get better. I love you so much. You're the girl of my dreams. Aw, it was really nice, Johnny. What are you doing to this one shoulder? Because it feels like it's gonna break or something. Just do it for like 5 more minutes. 5? Oh, 5 more minutes with the rolling pin. Oh my god. I'm telling you, I'm busting up an amazing muscle knot right here. It feels very, very painful. We're gonna put some arnica on it. Yeah, just do that. Oh, breathe into it. Oh, God, it hurts. Yeah. Well, that's a lot of pain in there. That's a lot of pain we're releasing right now. Now we turn the camera off and do the other side. And don't be afraid of that pain because that's good pain. Ah, yeah. So what are all the fucking rats doing tonight? Watching in absolute abject disbelief and horror? So is this news to this? Is huge news to them, but it's a remembrance. It's an awakening. They're remembering. They're remembering why their lives are where they are at now. Jesus Christ. You don't have to keep that Let It Be film anymore, Lynn. You can. I am gonna get rid of Disney. Yeah, there's plenty of clips in. You don't need to look at that anymore. Christ Michael was right. It was Christ Michael. Yeah, Christ Michael was right. That's his name. Christ Michael was right, and we went right out like babies when we put his album on. Yeah, we did. So beautiful. Michael Penn, people. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ow. This feels like, you know what, it might be like the Vulcan neck pinch. Yeah. What are you saying about Leonard Nimoy? He's good. He's one of the good guys. He is, yeah. What about Captain Kirk? Not so much. Lena, I'm not going to tell you who else is going home and who is not. You're going to see when you get completely awake. You're awake now, but David Joe is piping in. I guess you heard that. Hi, Dave. Yeah. Yeah, I'm here. Bowie is here. You still don't trust Bowie, right? John never made he really never made any public appearance with Bowie. He never made any public appearance with Bowie. Not even at the Grammys. That wasn't John. That was an impersonator. This is John in this picture. John is there. Everywhere you have, every picture you have, this is John. You know you're John. You didn't pick any. You. Every picture you have up in this house of him is right. Is it? Yeah. Every picture you have up is the right one. You don't have one wrong picture of John up in here. I don't know. Especially, he was especially impressed with that one up there. Which one? Oh yeah. Oh, well, you can't see it. All you can see is Michael the Turkey. There, that one. Yeah. Yeah, that's Sean. Yeah, I know that face. But some other pictures, and you look at him and say, he look kind of weird? Yes, I had done that. Especially when the nose is extremely long and hawkish. He doesn't have a hawkish nose. He has a very pretty nose. But, I didn't know. I was like, maybe it's the weight loss, or, because I know that was him in Rock and Roll Circus, right? Yeah, that was him. Yes? Yeah. And it's like a very feminine face. He's got a very pretty face, John. Yes. I look like Marlena. Well, thank you, honey. I always think you have just such a very pretty face. So that's a nice compliment, thank you. But especially Pepper, you really look like you. Meet the Beatles, I thought always kind of looked weird. That's not me. Really? Yeah, it's not me on Meet the Beatles. With your face in shadow. It's not me. But it's you on Peppers, the cover. Yeah. And it's you on Abbey Road. Yes. Yep. Was that you marrying Yoko at the Rock of Gibraltar? What do you think? I always thought it was you. Yeah, it's me. Standing there with your hand in your pocket, smoking a cigarette like it wasn't no big deal. You didn't act like it was a wedding. You just acted like, let's get this done. And that's what I saw. In that picture. Yes, that was me. I was pretty distraught that day, but I was all right. I had a lot to do. I had to get back and forth. Back and forth. Yeah, that's all I'll say right now. I don't want to get into this right now on camera. There's no need to, so let's go.